everyone, it's your girl Samantha here, and oh my gosh, this story was a hot mess. I read it yesterday, and I just want to get right into it. It's coming from The Independent. It was published 9 hours ago, and it says a 48-year-old woman spends 2 years posing as her 22-year-old daughter. So let's jump right in. A 40-year-old woman has pleaded guilty to charges of fraud after she spent 2 years living as her estranged 22-year-old daughter and using the stolen identity to enroll in university, take out student loans, and get a driver's license. In 2016, Laura Oglesby applied for a Social Security card in the name of her daughter, Lauren Ashley Hayes, who was 22 years old at the time. Residents in Mountain View, Missouri, believe that Oglesby was in fact 22. Even though she looked every bit of 48. So anyways, she had a job at the city library, and she dated men who thought she was more than 2 decades younger than she really was. These guys have been drunk, high, or something else, because she looks old. She had a job at the city library. Okay. After reportedly embezzling more than $25,000, Oglesby is now facing up to 5 years in prison without parole for Social Security fraud. She should be having a lot more charges than just that. Everybody believed it. Mountain View Police Chief Jamie Perkins told the New York Times. She even had boyfriends that believed that she was that age, 22 years old. Ugh, those boyfriends are stupid. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Western District of Missouri said in a statement that Oglesby pleaded guilty on Monday to one count of intentionally providing false information to the Social Security Administration. Under the plea agreement, Oglesby must also pay back $17,521 in restitution to Southwest Baptist University and to Ms. Hayes. Oglesby received $9,400 in federal student loans, $5,920 in Pell Grants, and $337 for books she bought at the university bookstore, as well as $1,863 in finance charges. Professor of Criminology and Criminal Justice at Northeastern University, Nico Passes, told the New York Times that Social Security fraud and identity theft can be very, very common. More than 270,000 allegations of Social Security fraud were made between 1 April and 30 September, 167,000 of which were believed to be imposter schemes, a federal report has noted. Some parents have applied for loans using their children's names without them knowing. Oglesby admitted to applying for a Social Security card in January 2016, using it to also apply for a driver's license. In 2017, she used the Social Security information to enroll at Southwest Baptist University. In August 2018, Mountain View police were contacted by Arkansas authorities who said they were looking for Oglesby, adding that she had stolen Ms. Hayes' identity in the state the previous year. Arkansas law enforcement told Missouri police that they thought Oglesby had been living in Mountain View about 40 miles north of the state border using a fake identity. When Mountain View police investigated the matter, they found that Oglesby had a job at the city library. She actually was employed here, which was kind of odd, Chief Perkins told the New York Times, and that's how we figured out who she was. Police pulled her over during a traffic stop, and at first she denied that she was Laura Oglesby, but admitted to it when police showed her proof. She was just running because she was in a domestic violence relationship, and she'd been running for years, the chief said. Oglesby told police. We don't know her life story outside of what she told us, but we know what happened here. You're right. Oglesby was arrested on bench warrants from Arkansas, with her case in Missouri now involving federal crimes in both states. She had lived her life for a couple of years and basically just ruined her daughter's credit, Chief Perkins told the paper. Southwest Baptist University said in a statement that they cooperated fully with the investigation. We were saddened to learn about the situation, they added. Our prayers are with all involved. The Independent has reached out to lawyers representing Oglesby for comment, and I'm sure she has not responded. Woo, you guys. So let me know what you think about this crazy story. I mean, talk about a bad mom. And you wonder why she's estranged from her daughter, because you're crazy. That's why. So let me go ahead and play this video really quickly to see if it can give us some more insight, more in-depth insight into this story. And then I'll be wrapping this video up. So.
Identity theft is probably one of the most costly things that can happen to you, especially if you leave it unresolved for a while. CNBC reports that in 2019, identity fraud cost consumers $16.9 billion. Your identity is more likely to be stolen through phishing attempts where people click on suspicious links from emails and share personal information thinking it's a legitimate site. Signing up for a credit monitoring service or identity theft protection insurance can help you get back some money and stay protected should you fall victim to this. The more coverage, the better, of course, and the higher the coverage, the higher the membership fee will be. Identity theft protection won't keep you from falling victim to identity theft, but it will help you keep tabs on all of your financial accounts and public information available on the internet through things like social media. It's also a great way to keep track of your credit reports to notice any changes. Both US News and CNBC recommend checking out policies from highly rated companies like Identity Force, Identity Guard, Privacy Guard, and LifeLock.
So you guys stay safe out there. Protect your information like your life depends on it, because sometimes it probably does. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this crazy story. Apparently, you can't even trust your mom nowadays to not steal your identity. And you guys have a great day.